Welcome back to 12 Acres and welcome to this week's highlights video. We are now into week 2 of 2025. We've got some frigid temperatures coming up, a busy week of doctor's appointments and trying to keep the pipes thawed out in the house, and lots of outdoor clips to show you with the animals and the snow and all that stuff. So enjoy the video.
It's too perfectly round to be a rock.
Is it in the ground?
It is. Mommy tried pulling it up.
What is that?
I don't know.
Well, we can't dig on the bug though.
Okay, hello. Yes, she drools when she's happy.
But what's the other cat?
He was back here just a little bit ago. I think he might be hanging out in those buildings. And, oh, there he is. He's right under you.
Oh.
Hi, kitty.
Mom, I want to be this tall when I grow up. Mom, I want to be this tall when I grow up.
Yeah, it's pretty tall. Oh, careful, Goldie's up there with you.
Let's call him,
He's a pretty boy.
Okay, good. Jump at the same time.
There's Goldie and brother. And this is the new guy. This is the new one. Tim has named him Mr. Smith, or Agent Smith, after the character on Matrix, to go with our Neo that we have. He is super sweet. Yes, he is. Breaking water is always a fun tradition on these freezing cold days. All right, it's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. All right, we have not had temperatures above freezing since Sunday. I just got done hauling water out to everybody. Well, we just got done. Wintertime is no fun when you have outside animals, breaking ice and all that, hauling buckets of water. We still have to do the rabbit bottles, but we have to bring those in the house to thaw them out. And then we only give them just a tiny bit of water, just enough for them to drink today, because it's gonna freeze solid again in just a couple of hours. It is very, very cold. Temperature's getting down in the mid-teens every night. Like I said, it doesn't get above freezing. And then tomorrow it's supposed to start snowing. Of course, everyone's excited about it. I could do without it. It'll be pretty, yes, but then I'm ready for it to be gone. I don't really care for it that much. But anyway, so Tim had a couple of appointments this week with new doctors. Almost completely silent.
I thought it was completely silent. There's nothing I hear in there.
No. He saw a DO who is supposed to be more involved in the whole body and hopefully not necessarily just treating symptoms, but actually looking at the causes behind the symptoms. And then, so that's new. And of course they have to get all those records transferred and all that stuff. And then he also had a new cardiologist that we met yesterday. Very hopeful that he's going to actually maybe do some homework and really, really dig into Tim's stuff and try and figure out what is going on with him. He was very skeptical of the treatment that he's gotten so far from the other doctors, and very skeptical of the reasoning behind like the scar tissue growth and all of that stuff. But again, he has to look at all of the records, the imaging, and all of that stuff that Tim's had done over, the last several months since his bypass surgery, and see for himself with his own eyes what is actually going on. So it'll be very interesting. Hopefully something good will come out of one of these new doctors. But that's really about it for the Tim update. He's been feeling relatively good for the most part, but he'll still have some just out of the blue spikes in his blood pressure that are not explainable. We try really hard to pinpoint what's causing it. Is it something he's eating? So he tries to eat the same exact thing every single day. And then he might add in yogurt one day and see if that causes a spike. Or he'll add in, a half a cup of coffee to see if that causes a spike. And there's no rhyme or reason to it at all. Sometimes it's early in the morning, sometimes it's in the middle of the night. It makes no sense at all. So he actually did go back to work today. This was the first day that he's been back to work since before his last stent. So it's been 3 weeks. And he had high blood pressure this morning and last night. It's okay now though, it has come down. So, and when he gets the high blood pressure, when it spikes like that, he gets that horrible weakness in his legs where he just feels like he's gonna collapse. So it's very scary. Getting snow on your back. The flakes are getting bigger.
Yeah.
You can hear how it's already crunching under our feet. Tells you it's going to be a good snow for building snowmen.
Me too.